Morning, the opening day of the match. Michael Vaughan, back for his first Test match since December 2005, won the toss and decided that England would bat first. The team news was, as I say, of Vaughan back for England, and also, 6 years after his one and only previous Test, a recall for Ryan Sidebottom. For the West Indies, there'd been some bad late news from Shivnarine Chanderpaul. A problem with his knee meant he had to pull out on the morning of the game. Sylvester Joseph took his place.
Ooh, just short of Ganga, I assume, is the man at short leg.
He's a bit far away from the back, though, in my book. I think if he was in a normal forward short leg position.
That's where Strauss likes them. No better cutter of the ball in world cricket today. Another cut stroke from Strauss. Just feeding the England players' strengths at the moment. Edged just short of first slip, and that's an area that we discussed at length at Lord's. How deep should the slips be standing in these early season English conditions?
Definitely a genuine edge. Falling well short of first.
That's beaten the man, beaten Darren Sammy at cover point. It's another boundary to England.
Big Nick gone. On the cut. Andrew Strauss once again, that long walk back, only 15, he's got a start, he'll be kicking himself. Not the best delivery you see, but a telling delivery.
Really a nothing delivered, it's short and wide. And you can hear it quite clearly and see the deflection. Big Nick. Howell's done it again.
Good shot. Very authoritative. Oh, just away wide of the gully. Michael Vaughan certainly not in control of that particular shot. He might have got forfeit. They'll, I'm sure, have another look at that. Yeah, get a closer view on that. We know he touches first the rope. That's back. I think they're going to say that's 4. That's a much better shot. That's a lovely shot from Michael Vaughan. One didn't swing.
The in-swinger, which Vaughan has helped himself through the onside, and it will run all the way for 4. Short. It is a slow pitch, and it gives Alistair Cook plenty of time to pull the ball away in front of square. Last ball before lunch. Yeah, that's quite close. He's given him the last ball before lunch. The changes work for Ramnaresh Sawan, bringing Chris Gale on, and Alistair Cook must go just on the stroke of lunch.
It's in line, you're in danger. Round the wicket, the ball pitches, it's out, absolutely plumb. Alistair Cook, 42. Spoilt his lunch.
No one backing up. No one backing up. And that will go all the way. That's runs. 2 men on the onside, none of them have a chance of cutting that off. That's gone fine. Well, he's off the mark of the boundary. Not his typical flamboyant way, but it's a boundary nonetheless. Got it through. Patience, waited on the right one, Michael Vaughan. Runs again. Give it up.
Well, that was 4 from the moment it left the bat.
And a misfield will bring Michael Vaughan a half-century. It's sloppy cricket from the West Indies, but Michael Vaughan won't mind in the least, nor this Headingley crowd. No ball called. Can you believe it? Did Pietersen hear the call? I'm not sure, but he was down the pitch and looking to work the ball through the onside. It slid past his outside edge. He was well down the pitch and stranded.
It's a lovely shot. Glorious shot. Pure Michael Vaughan, that. He's hit that well. Got hold of it very quickly, very effectively, kept it down, and it's hammered away to the mid-wicket fence. That's through this time. It's a little bit too full from Darren Powell. That's up the ground. More runs, boundaries this time. 4 more runs.
Well, it's not out the middle of the bat, but I'm going to back this to go all the way down that slope in that corner. And that brings Kevin Pietersen another Test 50. He's 10. Well, I don't know whether he's deceived a bit there by the pace of the ball, but it's obviously come off the middle of the bat. It's gone up the hill.
That's just about the best that Kevin Pietersen can offer. A really delicious off drive for 4. And that, I think, will be 4 more, because the man is quite square out on the leg side. It's a long boundary, and the ball just winning the race. Edged. And the boundary and the celebrations for Michael Vaughan. It's been a long time in the wilderness, 18 months. And it wasn't the most pleasing way to get to 3 figures, but he won't mind a fig about that. 100 for the England captain, his 16th Test 100 in all, and his first since the one he scored against Australia at Old Trafford in 2005. Gone. What a way to go. He'd be so disappointed having gotten through to 3 figures with a huge score beckoning, with many overs left in the day, 30 overs left in the day, and he's holed out at deep square leg.
Picked him out, Michael Vaughan. He's back. The captain makes 103. Standing ovation from this packed house at Leeds.
Oh, it's over second slip. Flew off shoulder of the bat or glove or something. Paul Collingwood's off the mark.
No third man. Open face from Pietersen, high class. Manoeuvring the field, it just creeps over. Another 4. Pietersen exactly where, or in that vicinity where the fielder has come across from mid-wicket into a gully region. Poor bowling. Oh, again, creams it through extra cover. Absolute charge here, once again from Pietersen. Pietersen moves on to 97, 282 for 3.
That might be it. It's gone very fine. Man cannot get round to it, so first ball after drinks. Kevin Pietersen has his 100, and it's the quickest he's got to 100 in Test match cricket. It's been yet again an entertaining and very effective innings from Kevin Pietersen. It's an edge. It's gone just wide, a second slip. No joy for Darren Powell. He's maybe deserved a lot better than that from that delivery. His lucky stars that it was wide, a second slip.
That's pretty much how things have gone for the West Indies.
Wow, just carried, I think. Went low and quick. And Chris Gale, I think, has put it down.
Yes, I think that's a chance. This time it goes to hand. Just a bit high up on the palm.
It's a good straight shot. It's got the assistance of the slope. About. Now that does not look so good. Oh, beautifully taken, beautifully bowled, very nicely taken at first slip by Chris Gale this time. That's a very, very good wicket for West Indies. And it's Paul Collingwood who is the man who is on his way.
And Bell is away, and in lovely fashion as well, just waiting on the ball and using the pace, steering it down through third man. Edged, more swing, and Bell doesn't even wait for the umpire's finger to go. Collymore has struck again, and the swing is working for the West Indies.
Oh, he's been putting it in the right areas. There we see, swinging away from the shiny side, getting enough of an edge. Bell not waiting, Collymore the happy man.
Pietersen through mid-wicket, should go all the way to the western terrace, just gets there. Nobody's moved, not a soul in the field. Pietersen also stands and admires. And that's the end of the day's proceedings. 85 overs have been bowled. We've missed out on 5 overs. They will not be made up. Close of play today at 6:30. We played the extra half hour. It's been a bit of a toil for West Indies. An entertaining day for the crowd, with England going along at 4.31. England scoring 366 for 5. Kevin Pietersen, 130, not out.
4, it's gone very fine. Bad ball from Collymore. There was a cry of anguish almost as soon as he let it go. Well, it wasn't that short. Not that short at all, but Pryor was so quickly into position.
Beautiful shot from Pryor. Beautiful. Climbed on top of it, kept it down.
.150, Kevin Pietersen.
Was the 4th time he's gotten to this landmark. Kevin Pietersen gets there with a quick single on this occasion. Very, very good innings from this England batsman.
And he latches onto that. That'll do. That'll do. Is there anything from him? Yeah, a reaction, just a little. Not too much on the balcony, but he's gone past 158.
Well, there we go. He's passed his previous best of 158. He's now 160.
Good shot. Very solid shot. For Pietersen, they tend to have the man back on that cover boundary. For Matt Pryor, they don't. And for Matt Pryor, it gives him a lovely chance to get to 50. 51 not out. Good shot, lovely shot. Just delayed the shot, it seemed, a fraction of a second. And that's where the placement came from. He watched it ever so closely. Beautifully played by Kevin Pietersen. Again, there is that man out there.
2 slips and a gully for Kevin Pietersen, even though he's 180 not out. And it's gone through the gap. The 2 slips that we mentioned are quite well spaced. And it's gone straight between first and second. Shot. What a shot.
One bounce.
Pryor going for the drive. Thick outside edge will run all the way for 4. It's an unbelievable shot. It's the length that enables him to play the stroke. If anything a bit shorter, and it's a more difficult shot to play, but bowled him, and it's a really good one too to end Matt Pryor's innings. Angling in, straightening up, not much he could do about it.
Shake of the head, but this is a good delivery. But he's still doing a little bit. If he can examine a batsman. Pryor has gone for 75, played well, 489 for 6.
Just helped himself. Helped the ball round. It was a bouncer with no great venom.
Misfielded an extra cover. The West Indies fielding has been abysmal in this series. Short and cut away. Very confident shot from Liam Plunkett, and it will go all the way for 4. Short and quick bouncer there, and a stare from Powell.
Aggression from Powell, who really had Pietersen in all sorts there. Safe to say Pietersen was just a little bit late on that one. Bit of a stare between batsman and bowler. Few words.
That's hit beautifully. Finds the gap. Third umpire might want to have a look at that. Pietersen comes back for 2. Look at this. Where was the foot? Very close to that sign there.
There we see the signal from umpire.
Pietersen wants 2, and he'll get it. There it is. 200 for Kevin Pietersen. Tenth Englishman to get a double 100 against the West Indies, and he's done it in good time off 250 deliveries. His first Test double 100. Slow ball, full to toss 4.
Pietersen down the wicket. He goes high, he goes hard. There you go. 6 more to Pietersen.
Wow, take that, Chris Gale. Number 8, Liam Plunkett through the line. 4 more, 50 partnership.
Now, there's a man underneath it. Corey Collymore is at fine leg. It's gone way up in the air, and he's put it down. It's in the hands. He had a couple of grabs at it, and he's knocked it over the rope before. That's miles in the air, and it's got the legs as well. It's into the western terrace.
Not a long way to go when you hit towards that western terrace. Camping for room.
It's hit very hard. Man at deep cover didn't have far to go. Let's beat Corey Collymore. It's coming round, but the dive is in vain again. Now this time, surely, man at deep cover. It's a long way in the air and well taken. The end of Kevin Pietersen, well caught by Jerome Taylor at deep cover. And the dismissal of Kevin Pietersen signals the end of the England innings. Michael Vaughan has called his team in. The declaration has been made at 570 for 7.
Well, all the West Indians congratulating Kevin Pietersen. It was a fantastic knock. His first double century, his first time past 158. And he's certainly impressed and certainly entertained.
Well, that was as dominant a performance with the bat by England as you could possibly wish to see. Vaughan's 100 on day 1 had been a fairy tale comeback to the big time, while Pietersen's double 100 underlined what a very special talent he is. It's just worth mentioning, only one other man has scored more runs than him in his first 25 tests, and that's Don Bradman. For the West Indies, another hugely disappointing bowling performance. 3 men conceded over 100, and Bravo only just escaped that.
Steep bounce, and Chris Gale did well to keep the ball down.
It's a nice shot. Nice timing. It's going to go all the way up the hill and reach the boundaries. So 13 without loss. The bowled. It's coming up. The finger's coming up. Rudy Kurtzen delivered an agonisingly slow decision there. Maybe he was just taking his time to think about it as he prepared the finger to be raised. It's an important blow for England. It stops the entertainment as far as West Indies fans are concerned. And it brings a first test wicket for Ryan Sidebottom.
He's an inside edge in this. The ball swings back in. Absolutely in line and middle. I don't think he has got any bat on it whatsoever. Middle and leg, the ball is carrying on its line. Leg stump.
Well, that's got to be mighty, mighty close. So, yep, the finger's on its way again. Back again.
The bowling well, the useful left arm as it pitches in line. It comes back. You've got to play.
Cracking shot. Makes it look very easy. It's a little bit short and wide, but nice balance in the shot.
That's 4. Not afraid to put back to ball. That's a good shot. It's going uphill, but it's well timed. Has some work to do down there now, and he won't get there, Monty Panesar.
Edged and gone. Good catch. Straight into the hands of Andrew Strauss, and what a confidence booster that is for Steve Harmison. Good shot. A solid off drive. In contrast to the off drive that brought the wicket earlier in the over, there was a lot of solidity about this shot. Gone. There's a man in the gap there in between slip and gully, perfectly placed. Everything working for England. Liam Plunkett now has a confidence booster of his own. No, it's gone through. It went quickly, but it's gone through first and second slip. Strauss at first, Collingwood at second.
There, Harmison goes right through him. He's asking, and it's going to be given. Rudy Kurtzen's finger comes up once again, and Harmison is struck. It is Morton who has to go, caught behind.
Well, West Indies continue to go for the shots. This has blazed away over cover.
Gone. Wickets are tumbling. Plunkett again, full of length, invites the drive. Wicketkeeper does the rest. Joy for England. Gone, gone. It's as easy as you like. Some are wide, some are straight, some are telling. Full swinging delivery once again. Plunkett all over the place at times. Devastating if he gets it right.
Well, it's away through extra cover. Slightly airborne. Interesting shot. When you talk about a good cricket shot and you talk about the batsman being perfectly balanced. Oh, he's bowled in. That's the end of all that. Leg stump just clipped by Ryan's side bottom.
Isn't bad bowling at all. Wayne Bravo just moving a bit too far across. Perhaps he thought with fine leg almost at the backward square, all he had to do was get a bit of a tickle and it would be 4 runs.
Sliced away this time. Over the infield on the offside, down that hill.
It was in the air for a while, but it's beaten Gully. Travelled a long way in the air. Has it carried? I think it has, just to Andrew Strauss at first slip, and that is the 4th wicket for Ryan Sidebottom. A good return to England colours for him, and the West Indies innings has come to a sorry end.
It was a truly dismal batting effort by the West Indies, deprived of their 2 most experienced players, Chanderpaul and Sarwan. They had no idea how to cope with the swinging ball, and they made life for the returning Ryan Sidebottom very easy indeed. His comeback was the stuff of schoolboy dreams. Back on the ground of his youth, his figures of 4 for 42 were by no means flattering, as he showed his more illustrious colleagues the merits of bowling consistently straight, enforced to follow on. They did that, and what happened next, we'll show you.
Chris Gale's away. He played it well in the end. He waited and played with the swing, if you like. Clownish performance from Andrew Strauss down at 3rd man. I don't think that was off the glove. It was off the hip, I think. Just wait and see what the signal is. Edged, dropped. Pryor going one-handed, left-handed in front of Strauss.
Big appeal, massive appeal. Here he goes again. Ryan Sidebottom swinging the ball. Deadly accuracy back into the pads. Darren Ganga is the batsman who falls for it this time. Oh dear me. Oh, he's a goner. Absolutely, you can see it coming. Left arm full of length, bringing the ball back in. Don't play, fatal.
And you can't play them in that fashion. Powell, he has to go the county where he started his career. The West Indies finished on 22 for 2.
He took the new ball in the 2nd inning. Very, very cold day here at Headingley. There's the one that goes the other way. Gale trying to clip it through the leg side. Edges it down to 3rd man for 4. First ball 4. That's a beauty, and he's gone. The ball going across the left-hander. An absolute beauty.
Nothing more. Straight ball, regulation, outside edge, well taken. No mistakes prior this time. And that's a big wicket. Starting the wanted, Gale. He's gone for 13.
Good intent. Just like that, really. If the ball's there to be hit, then hit it. Slow outfield with all the rain that we've had.
England's bowlers diving round in the field like this. It looks pretty good from Liam Plunkett as far as saving the boundary or saving that run.
Lovely shot. Solid drive. We've talked about the dangers of driving the ball in these conditions, but that was very full. He played it right under his nose, and it's close. Yeah, the finger goes up. More swing from Sidebottom. It looked good, didn't it? Swinging back at the right-handed Joseph.
Does it come back? Yes, going on to hit Midland leg stump.
There is the one that goes across the right-hander. It brings Bernardo Morton his first run. The ball running away. Steve Carmerson's a tall man. Tall enough to get that, and boundary. Edged and caught eventually. Strauss at first slip. I think he had a couple of grabs at it. Devon Smith just hanging his bat outside the off stump has paid the penalty.
Perfect seam position. Get the batsman coming forward. Cold hands for Andrew Strauss. He takes the catch, smiles all round. Devon Smith has gone for 16.
That will get Bravo some runs. Getting 4 of them to get off the mark. That's runs. It isn't even getting there. Well, Harmison decided that he wasn't going to sprint. They are running, though, the West Indians, and so they get their 4 runs nonetheless. Got it through again. Playing very late. When Bravo waiting on to the ball, gets right to him, and when it has finished swinging, then he plays his shot.
Bouncer, pulled away. It's a good shot from Morton. Puts him his 3rd boundary. Steve Harmison has bowled a no ball and has been driven away for 4. To clip through the leg side. There he goes, and there it is. And that's well placed and well struck. 50 partnership for Morton and Bravo.
Thanks.
Another good cricket shot. Very controlled. Again favouring the leg side. 4 more to Bravo. That's pulled away, it's gone straight up in the air. Matt Pryor's under it. He takes the catch. England are into the West Indies' tail.
He's gone for 25, it's 120%.
It's up in the air. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has.
Yeah, about 12 rows back now.
Pulled away. Monty's in the deep, but it's gone much finer, and that's 50 for Bravo.
It's a nice way to bring up your 50. 136 for 6.
Yeah. The finger goes up. Just wondered for a moment whether the ball was sliding down the leg side. It was certainly angling in. Ramdin was looking to work it through square leg, and Asad Rauf has determined that the ball would have gone on to hit leg stump.
That might just be a little unlucky. Sliding down the leg side.
Yeah, well bowled, really well bowled from Monty Panesar. Again, he saw Bravo coming, he dropped it shorter. There was just enough turn to take a thick outside edge. Plunkett did the rest, and Bravo goes.
Bravo played well, though. Good young cricketer. He's gone for 52.
Oh, has it knocked the bail off? It has. What a way to finish the game. Steve Harmison with a rapid bouncer that takes the glove, goes onto leg stump, just enough pace on it to knock one bail off. And England have won the Test match. They go 1-0 up in the series.
Banged in. Much too quick. Onto the shoulder. Drops down, and off comes the bail. Delight for Michael Vaughan. He's back in the side. His first game back. Victory. Steve Harmison started to look.
The overall story, though, was one of English domination from start to finish, which everyone seemed to agree on at the post-match presentation.
Man of the match receives an N-Power medallion and a bottle of champagne. If I could ask John Rainford to present it to this week's man of the match. Kevin Pietersen for his fantastic double 100.